Well, here's another vlog series from Wicky Farms. I've kind of always wanted to be a farmer. I had my opportunity. You guys, I went camping. This is a small town right here that I went camping in. And I decided, it's kind of a funny story. I went hiking one day out of the cabin, and we're still a little bit of ways here. I got my GPS down here in the corner. I went camping and I went on a little bit of a hike, and while I was on that hike I found something. Jesus, I guess it's been about a year ago. And I found a farm. Farm built in 1857. And I missed my turn. Well, while I'm talking to you guys, let's do a little 3-point turn here. So I found this farm in the woods. It hadn't been touched for almost 100 years, probably. And speed limit 70, that's good enough. So I decided I was going to work towards buying it. And I mean, I sold everything that wasn't nailed down. And I bought the farm. I even had to sell to pay off all my debt and everything, and to buy this farm, I had to sell my really nice truck. And I'm really regretting selling my truck. Let me take a left here. But I got the farm for pretty good steal. I talked him down. I'm a master negotiator when it comes to this type of stuff, and I talked him down to where I got it for a good price. Left me as $99,000 left over in my bank account. Wow, this is a steep hill. $99,000 left to start building it. Now, here's the problem that you guys are going to see. This farm is not been touched for 100 years, and you'll be able to see that when you see what's going on, see the condition of this farm. It's not pretty. It's not brand new. It doesn't have a lot of new equipment. It has some relatively new equipment, but it's not brand spanking new equipment. And it's called Blox Farm. And you can tell the condition as soon as you turn in here. This is the driveway with all these weeds. Look at all those weeds. But we got a nice garage. I stocked it already with some seeds and some lime and some fertilizer. All that's been stocked already. There's the house. I'd take you inside, but it's a mess. But the driveway's overgrown. I'll have to take some trees down and see the garage. I mean, it's just nasty looking. All the equipment mud covered, some rusty, rusty stuff. I moved Rover in. Rover's here someplace. There he is. Hey, Rover. Let's go and feed you up there, buddy, so you can eat. You got a chicken pen? Now, this back here, I don't own this back here yet. So it's something I hope to own in the future. They have given me the option to purchase it after the first year. As of right now, I don't own it though. But as you can see, there's trees everywhere. This is how this thing hasn't been seen in so long, is because of all the trees. But I got a combine harvester with both heads and a couple tractors. I've got 3 tractors in total. One with a front loader, a couple trailers back here. But I got weeds everywhere. There's no driveway to speak of. Just imagine was pretty at one time. You got this nice tree right here in the middle, but it's all overgrown. It's just horrible looking. Here's clothesline. We got some more buildings up this direction. I forget. Let me pull up my internet here, and I want to see if this where the property line is. Yeah, I thought so. See, I own a field, and they threw in, because of the condition of the farm, I did get some woods over here, so that will give us some income through the winter. But I don't own this pig house over here yet. I don't own that hayloft over there yet, or this cow lot back here yet. But I do own, right where I'm running now, kind of let this fall. I do own this field back here. Needs some work, but I do own this field back here. So we'll get to doing that. So it wasn't a bad deal. I mean, all that equipment, all this land, all the fertilizer and seeds and everything to start with. Of course, it's raining a lot. You'll see that here. I would imagine soon, because if I remember right, the ground needs a little bit of help because I think it holds a pretty good amount of water. Well, it's not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all. But so this is the farm. So I hope that you'll follow along with me, and we'll see if we can't build this farm up and, you know, have a little fun. First off, looks like we need to do some work on the field. I'm gonna go park the truck and get working. Again, we got trees everywhere. What herbicide though? Let's unload the herbicide, I got a feeling. I'll go grab a fertilizer instead. I think we must not have any liquid fertilizer. We're going to need some dry fertilizer, so let's go over and fill her back up. I'll be right back. So I was over here picking up my fertilizer, and you never believe this, but they left me fertilizer in it. So this deal just keeps getting better and better. So we're going to go ahead and head on out of here and head over to our field, lay some fertilizer down. Gotta be careful, there's speed cameras so you're gonna get you speeding. Alright. So my plans for the farm are I need to lay down a good driveway and clean up the driveway, because it's gonna be really hard to bring tractors and implements in and out of there, you know, with it in the condition that's in. And the whole farm needs a good mowing. And there is grass and weeds and everything extremely high. Wow, and this field is muddy. I am sliding all over the place. That's what I get for trying to do this in the rain, but we gotta get started because we only have 3 days of spring, and I got a feeling tomorrow, according to tomorrow's forecast, it's gonna be warm enough to plant. So we're gonna need to lay down a fertilizer on this field and then lay down some lime on this field before we can get to planting. Luckily, I don't believe it's going to need plow, but if it does, we'll have to run into that too. But first, let's just go ahead and get this all laid down with some fertilizer. So, but I have, according to the bank, I have a line of credit that I can pull from if I want, and I can also I have the option to purchase that extra land around my farm with the stables and whatnot. I got a 2-year option, so I don't have to do it the first year, but I have to do it before the end of the second year, or they're going to sell it to somebody else. And we don't want that, so we want to try to raise enough money. Ooh, I'm telling you, the turn on this thing is unbelievably slick. So we want to raise enough money to be able to purchase those on our own. Worst case scenario, we have the line of credit, but I'd rather not use the line of credit for that type of debt, if I can say. We're going to have to do all the field work ourselves. Hiring help is just not an option at the present moment, because you can see, I mean, I only left myself with $99,000, and I know that sounds like a lot, but in farm life, I'm coming to find out really quickly that that's not a lot of money. I mean, one piece of equipment, the right part of equipment, and you know, we're out of money. So we're going to try to raise some money, maybe by doing some odd jobs around the town. I hear there's a lot of places around town that could use some help. We'll sell off some of the equipment we don't need. We might have to lease maybe the first year for some of our equipment. I don't know, but we're going to figure it out. Have no fear. So, what did I do in my previous life? Well, I left the big city as a high-powered lawyer. You know, I drove Lamborghinis, I drove big jacked-up pickup trucks, lifted the ceiling. I mean, I had the life there, but it just wasn't fulfilling enough. As much as doing something with your own hands. So I decided I was going to come in and build up a farm. Maybe build it up far enough that I could sell it and do it again some other place. But I mean, as you saw, the condition of this farm is definitely a fixer-upper. That's for sure. Well, we're done fertilizing here. Let's go on and head back to the house, and we'll pick up a lime spreader and see if we can get some lime down before the rain gets too bad for us. Alright, jumped in my tractor. I went ahead and pulled our big trailer here that we're going to put some lime, and actually they left me some lime too. Again, a great deal. I'm getting stuff all over the place that they've left behind. Hopefully this lime's still good. I don't know how old it is, but I know this stuff over here in my shed is brand new. Now the question is, how am I going to get in there? See, I'm telling you, this is one of the first things I think we're going to do on the farm is we're going to cut down a whole lot of trees. Well, this is going to be difficult. I'm going to have to come all the way out here to the road. Hope nobody's coming. And back it up from here. Slow it goes, slow it goes. Took me a while to figure out how to get this to back up, because I've never been on a farm, so I didn't know how to back up easily. And I've missed it again, I think. Okay. Alright, I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to shut off the camera and we'll be back. Alright, here we are. We finished up with loading the trailer. We didn't get it completely full, but we got it full enough. We're going to head off to our field. We got to lay down some lime on this thing. We're running out of time for the day. It's already noon. We got a lot of stuff left to do. Outside here. Helps if you keep the fertilizer and the lime going. Looking pretty good. Alright, we're going to lime up this field. We'll be right back. So, farming lesson number 1. I learned that lime does not spread as far as you would think. And 2, it's not cheap, so I need to figure out a better way of spreading this. I called up a friend of mine. He told me that there were some spreading discs that were bigger than these that would give me a little bit better coverage. So we're going to go fill up again and see if we can't purchase those spreading discs. So welcome back to the farm. We stopped in the shop. We were able to pick up some of those lime spreading discs. That's going to make it a tremendous amount better spread, which hopefully should bring our cost down a little bit. It did cost us about $8 grand for those, but we got them all mounted up and saved a little bit on labor that way. So we need to go over and get the field finished up limed. It is 1:15 and still it's raining. Let's take a look and see how long it's planning on raining here. So it is raining today. It's supposed to stop around 3 o'clock. And it looks like maybe the temperature, well, that's the air temperature. So yeah, hopefully it'll start warming up. But let's get on over to the field. See if we can back this puppy on out. Looks like this used to be a pretty popular workshop here. We got all kinds of different cloths and everything else on this sign right here. We're going to go ahead and drive on over to the field here that we were just on, and we're going to try out these new spreading discs. Alright, nobody's coming. I'm going to hog the road while I can, since there's nobody coming. Alright, so let's spread this thing on out. Oh yeah. I think this is going to be a tremendous game changer here. Oh yeah. Look at that tremendous amount. More space is covered. It'd be helpful if I can... It'd be helpful if I could actually, you know, drive in a straight line and get this all covered. And if I miss a little bit, I miss a little bit. I'm not too worried about it. So I'm thinking about starting out with chickens, because we own that pen already. And we can max out on some eggs that way, and we can go that direction. But first, we're gonna finish up liming this up, and we'll be all set to get some planting done tomorrow when the temperature comes up. Let me get this field done. We'll see you afterwards. All right, here we are finishing up the field. We got last little bits here and a little bit right over here. Yeah, I realize I just wasted some lime there. That's fine. All right, let's shut her off. Lime is... Might as well grab this little space right here. It wasn't cheap. We had to use up all of our reserves that we got with the sale, but the field is lined. So it should be ready tomorrow for our first seeding. Now, if I'm going to get chickens, and I think, if I remember right, as soon as we get back to the farm, I'm going to open up my PDA, because I think they left me some food in the silos. So let me open up my PDA here. We'll open up my silos. Yeah, look at that. We got food. So I could plant something different, or I could plant wheat or barley, because I know those will be, it'll probably be warm enough tomorrow for those. Maybe some oats somewhere around there. We'll have to take a look and see. Leave in a comment below if what you think I should plant. My plans are for chickens to begin with, and then I think, sorry for this back and forth stuff, but I think I only own the chickens. But for a minimal amount of fee of $12,000, I could get the sheep pen and we could cut some grass. So I could do the grass, and I mean, if we really wanted to go crazy, I could buy this spot right over here and get that grass too. Remember, we have that line of credit, or we have the horses. You know, we can start boarding horses for free. So, or not for free because it costs us oats, but you know what I mean. So that's some options that we have going on. So, but I've got chickens that I definitely want to do, and I'll probably max out on the chickens. You know what? I want to put this in this barn where it came out of. So we're gonna max out on the chickens for sure, so we can get the max amount of eggs that we can get. So let's see if we can get this. Oh, I bet you we won't be able to park this under here with our new spreading. Nope, it's gonna be too tall. Let's find someplace else. Ooh, my video card is not liking whatever's going on. It's awfully tight. So when I get rid of this garage, I'm probably going to put a bigger garage in the back. That's probably why he doesn't like it. I'm so far zoomed out, it was blitzing out on us. So I don't want this lime to get wet. So I think, yeah, back here, I don't think I can make that turn, so I'm going to have to go a long way. Hopefully I can make this turn around a long way. So we don't own this spot back here yet, but I did broker. You know what? We're not going to park there. We'll park it right here in the parking spots. Perfect. So we do have some other stuff that we can do. I do have a mower, so we can mow on a small basis. I don't have any side mowers or big back mowers. We have the need for some gravel. We have a massive need for some gravel or pavement or concrete of some sort, but I think gravel is going to be the cheapest to get through here. But first, and my plan is also, because I know for a fact this truck that I bought after I traded everything and sold everything I could, I got this truck, which is a 1978 pickup truck. It's nice to get around in, but it doesn't have much power. So I'm going to need something with more power. So that's another thing for the future. Let's get Rover some afternoon snack. Let's come over here and look at our chickens. So we have a nice chicken pen. I think. Oh, there we go. This is where we load the chickens in. Yeah, so should we go for chickens? And this is, I'd like to put this down in the comments too, if you would. It'll let you guys help me decide on this. Should I go for eggs? I've been thinking about this after I said that. Should I go for eggs or should I go for meat? I've not done the meat before. It'll be interesting, but eggs I've done obviously and kind of maxed out. There's, as far as that's concerned. I don't want a rooster necessarily because I could just max out and not have to worry about trying to, lay any at this point. And just kind of go in with the mindset of the eggs or the meat part of this. So leave a comment below. So I want, if you could tell me, what should I plant and what kind of chickens should I get? Go for meat or go for eggs? It'd be our two choices right there. Thanks for stopping in and checking out. If you have not yet, make sure if you liked what you saw, you hit that like button down below. If you have any suggestions on what I should do or should not do on this farm, by all means, I'll take any kind of criticism or help that I can get, because it's only going to make it better. Look at that. Can I pick that up? No. Darn. That would have been kind of cool. Let's sweep out the chicken pen. Anyway, so leave those comments below. If you haven't, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber and you just happen to catch this as you were surfing through YouTube, by all means, hit that subscribe button. You'll like what you see. I don't get on as much as a lot of people do, but I do get on from time to time, live streaming. And now, hopefully, with this series, we'll have some Let's Play series for a good long time. Thanks for stopping in. Next time, we will be planting the field and maybe doing some landscaping work around the farm. Can't wait to do it. Can't wait to have you watch it. See you next time. See ya.